So before I go ahead and start this video, I just want to thank all my subs I've gotten in the past few days. I went from 641 to 652 within a day. To all those who liked my last video with how to perform a DP into level 3, thank you. That got a lot of traction. So that's the kind of content I want to make with fighting games and just try to help people get better at them and understand them a lot easier. Also, I'm on the road to 1K subs, so any support and all support is greatly appreciated. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I definitely want to do something with YouTube, so without you guys, I don't know what I'd do. So again, thank you. Now let's get on with the video. Hey there, are you a fan of fighting games but feel like you're not improving as fast as you'd like? Well, don't worry, because in this video I'll be giving you some tips on how to get better at fighting games as a beginner. These tips should be a solid foundation for understanding how to learn a fighting game. Just rinse and repeat the steps and you'll be running up the ranks in your preferred fighting game in no time. Pick a main character and stick with them. One of the most important things you can do in a fighting game is to pick a character that you really like and stick with them. By doing this, you'll learn their strengths, weaknesses, and combos much more quickly, and you'll be able to make better decisions during matches. Trying to learn multiple characters at once can be overwhelming and slow down your progress. However, once you're able to understand the game's mechanics and how characters work in said game, is when you can move on to playing more characters, which is something I highly recommend. Learn the basics. Before you start focusing on advanced techniques, it's important to learn the basics of the game. This includes things like movement, blocking, poking, combos, and punishes. Spend some time in training mode practicing these fundamentals until they become second nature to you. As someone who's been playing fighting games at a competent level since Street Fighter 4, I still follow these basic steps. Learning the basics is the first key to your success. Watch and learn from other players. Watching and learning from other players can be a great way to improve your skills. You can watch high-level players on YouTube, Twitch, or at tournaments, and pay attention to how they move, poke, and defend. Try to emulate their playstyle and incorporate some of their strategies into your own game. Some high-level players to watch for each respective fighting game are as follows: Tekken, Ni; Street Fighter, Daigo; Mortal Kombat, Sonic Fox, and Ninja Killa. Of course, the best route is to find a high-level player that plays your character. Copy what they do, but try to understand why they're doing what they're doing. And if what they're doing works, try to understand the why part. Fighting games take some critical thinking at times, but as time goes on, a lot of these things become second nature. Practice, practice, practice. There's no substitute for practice when it comes to getting better at fighting games. Spend time in training mode, play against the AI, and play against other players online or in person. The more you play, the more experience you'll gain, and the better you'll become. If you're unsure of if you have a local FGC in your area, take to Twitter and ask around. Hit up Discord servers. Do whatever you need to insert yourself into the community, as they're the best teaching tools for getting better. Watch your replays. If you're serious about getting better at fighting games, make sure to watch your replays frequently. Look for areas where you take damage and missed opportunities for damaging your opponent. Did you miss a whiff punish? Practice whiff punishing that specific move. Not sure how punishable something is? Figure it out in the replay and then take it to training mode. Most fighting games nowadays have frame data showing during replays, so take advantage of that. Don't get discouraged. Improving at fighting games takes time and effort, and you're going to lose matches along the way. Take it a day at a time. Don't get discouraged. Instead, use your losses as an opportunity to learn from your mistakes and improve. Pro players lose all the time, while playing online and during tournaments. No one is invincible to losing. The most important thing, if you start getting tilted, step away and take a break. It's not worth to continue playing while on tilt. You can't think rationally or have a good mental stack. Which, I made a video on this. You should go check it out. And there you have it. By following these tips, you'll be well on your way to becoming a better fighting game player. Remember to pick a main character, learn the basics, watch and learn from other players, practice, and don't get discouraged. Remember, practice makes improvement, not perfection. Also, try to have fun.